Have you ever stared at a blank canvas not really sure what to build next? Well, I've got you covered. Hi beautiful people, I'm Jimmy from the Webonaut. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm sharing my top 16 websites for web design inspiration, the ones I actually use when I want fresh ideas or study a layout or just admire how cool the web can be. These sites are perfect whether you're looking for inspiration for a landing page, a portfolio, or an online store, and I promise you'll walk away with at least a few sparks of inspiration you can actually use. So, let's roll the tape. First on the list, we have web design inspiration. It's pretty simple and straightforward, but you get to see some very cool designs live. You can just click on whatever you see and it will bring you automatically to that site. There are a lot of designs and styles that can vary from classical to alternative. Definitely worth taking a look. Next up, let's have a look at Landbook. This is a great website because you get the chance to actually filter your search, which makes it very easy for you to navigate through all the different categories. This is a really great source of inspiration with high quality content. When clicking on a project, you access to a lot of different information such as the color palette, mobile version, and the bonus part is that you can see each section of the design separately. For the mobile version though, you'll have to upgrade, up to you to decide if it's something you want to do or not, but now it's time for the next one. We tend to forget the impact of great one-pager website, and that's exactly what the next site proposes. On One Page Love, you will find loads of different one-pager designs, and here as well, you will have the possibility to check out sections separately with a lot of different options. Definitely a must-keep in your site's list. Fourth, let's have a look at Landingfolio. You can already hear it in the name, but this site focuses on landing pages, and we all know the importance of a great landing page, right? This is the difference between having a new customer or a new missing lead. Landingfolio has tons of great landing page examples and their filtering system is really easy for you to find what you're looking for. From simple designs to more developed ones, there should be enough on these sites for you to find a couple of things you like. Next one is Landings, and same as Landingfolio, it focuses on landing pages. The site is simpler than the previous one, but nonetheless, there are still great designs to be discovered. You can also just subscribe to their newsletter and you will receive new designs in your inbox every week, and that's pretty sleek. Let's keep on going with the list, and this one is called KillerPortfolio. I guess you don't need a drawing to understand what it focuses on, but you guessed it, portfolios. This is a great resource because a lot of portfolios are very creative and can be very inspiring. Just click on a design to get a lot of information about the design and more. Obviously, with a lot of sites on the internet being e-commerce sites, I had to find a source of inspiration for e-shops, and here it is, CommerceCream. This site allows you to search per type of store, which is great, but what's funny to see is that they first prompt you with the mobile version of the sites. Since most of the internet traffic is actually on mobile, they smartly push you to think mobile design first. However, when clicking on a project, you get access to the desktop version by clicking on the little toggle down at the bottom of the screen, and I absolutely love that. Although we all know that there is a certain kind of designs that we need for most of our clients, it is sometimes good to just try to look at different styles and designs that are a bit out there. Site of Sites is one of them. There are beautiful designs, but most of them are more part of a global concept matching the brand, and therefore might not be the first choice you want to go with for a more typical client. However, this is still a great source of inspiration. Dark modes? Oh, absolutely, I'm in. And if you ask me, I think they bring a very classy chic style to a site. But nailing a dark mode and finding good inspiration can be tricky, so this one is a must-see. Darkmodedesign.com is the one I'd recommend you to check. It's a great site where designers submitted their design to be featured, and there are a lot of different styles showing how versatile dark mode can actually be. It's a simple site that allows you to check the sites on a live environment. Pretty cool. Okay, let's now check something that has a bit more peps. Right, Angie? Curated.Design is a very interesting website, and I have to be honest, I really thought it was an AI-generated website at first, and I'm still not entirely sure actually, but for some reason, the feel of it makes me feel like it could be AI. Well, nonetheless, there are still great designs out there. Styles can vary from simple to extravagant. And when clicking on the project, you get redirected to the project page where a video shows you the entire website looks. And yeah, AI or not, it is pretty good. Let's be honest, navbars can feel very boring to design, and I can only agree with that statement. We can go around people's habits and expectations, and we have to constrain ourselves to certain standards when it comes to navbars. Yet, a navbar can be so much more. Navbar.gallery proposes just that, a lot of different navbars designs, and some of them might not be fitting for all your clients, but it's a good way to get triggered of thinking differently and pushing your creative limits next time you have to create a navbar. Bento Grids have been around the block for a while now, and although it seems simple to pull out a beautiful one, in reality it is more complex than we can think. First, building it can be challenging, but how to be original and have a design that stands out is a different story. Well, my friends, go check out BentoGrids.com because there is some interesting ones out there. Next is my second favorite after Pinterest, and it's called Unsection. This is a really mind-blowing site that focuses on sections. You can filter to select what type of sections you'd like to see, and there are so many great designs that you can take for inspiration. It offers many different styles in many different categories, and this one is for me the real non-brainer of the list. I said it before, but Pinterest is still my favorite to this day. Whatever people might think of it, I got a great collection there, and it's really helping me. A little downside to it recently, Pinterest is obviously playing the game that other social medias are playing, such as spamming you with ads every 2 posts, or having a huge amount of AI content in some categories, and that really reduces the quality of the original content. However, if you haven't seen the video yet, I'd suggest you to do so. I go over how you can create your own library from scratch, and you can trick the algorithm to get better niche content shown to you. Last isn't really a website, but more of a method I use. What I love to do is to browse all the different sites that sells templates. I don't have a specific name in mind, but there are enough of them out there for you to also get inspired from what they do. Think of all the blog add-ons websites where most of the time you can preview the design they propose. This is a good way for you to keep expanding your list of inspiration resources. So that's it, guys. This was my top 16 resources for web design inspiration. Explore them, take notes, and don't just look. Try to play with layout, spacing, hierarchy. Really, the sky is your limit when it comes to creation. Anyway, hit like if this video helped you and subscribe for more design tip and tutorial. Don't forget that I launched my community, The Space, not so long ago, and I would be super happy to see you there. We speak WordPress, page builder, and you are invited. Check out the link in the description to register, and of course, it's free. Alright, it's been good. I hope you enjoyed the video, found some inspiration. Until next time, stay sexy, keep spreading love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!